Hi guys, good to have you all back. I have an idea. I think I have a lovely project growing here on my desk. Let me explain what happened. I was in my archive, trying to get inspired, and I found some beautiful envelopes. Now, I was looking at the envelopes and was trying to find four of the same size to make a sort of a folio mini journal or something with. Yeah. So I found these, and then I realized, well, at least three of them are for the same person. I love these envelopes. They're from the 50s. They're all from 1950, I believe so. Was this also from 1950 with the other address? No, I believe so. Yes, from 1950. And I love the insides. The insides are just gorgeous. So I also want to show the inside. So I have an idea. But then I looked at all the names on it and addresses, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have three of the same person. Who is this person? Yes, I reckoned if this was male from the 50s, he would no longer be with us. So I wasn't invading someone's privacy. I just Googled the person. And it's a fantastic story, guys. So a story is sort of growing on my desk. Let me tell you what we're doing today, what I'm trying to do today. And let me tell you about this person. He's a doctor, Hille Lambers. It's so cool. So let me first tell you about the doctor. He has studied. He's a professor. Actually, and this is so cool, he's an entomologist. How cool is this? Because I love my entomology. Now, he got work published and all, famous. Mostly, I don't know, but he has his work published, and his specialty, and I had to look this up, is on aphids. Aphids. That probably doesn't mean anything to you. I didn't know the word. It's actually lice, the small creepy crawly lice that live on plants. We call it blood louse, freely translated leaf lice. So lice, well, aphids. He did his study on them, and I'm like, okay, you are weird. But I just love the story. Normally, I make stories up. I don't even have to make up a funny story. Yes, Dr. Hilleris Lambers. Hille is not his first name. His first name is actually Dirk. Dirk. Yeah, well, fantastic. So I needed a photograph of the person. Now I did not look for photographs online. That would have been too creepy. So I just went to the Mr. Tim Holtz Photomatic, and I found these gentlemen. I strongly believe, guys, this is the same person. That looks like a weird professor entomologist. I don't believe there are the exact same people with such a, let's just say, unusual face and nose and ears and everything. So meet Dr. Hilleris Lambers. Yeah. So I'm going to make a small little folio journal for the doctor, with some beautiful envelopes. So what am I using? I'm using 4 envelopes, the same size. Now, these are fantastically gorgeous. If you don't have the fantastically gorgeous one, just take 4 of the same. They could be new ones. It would be lovely if the inside had a little sort of pattern on it. That's what I want to show off. Then I have some more vintage papers. I really, from this point on, lovies, I really want to use lots of vintage items in my paper crafting. Just some week report of a building site. I just found it interesting. And then a ledger from a retirement home. I have some plain ledger. And I have this page from a poster stamp album, but I find this really, really interesting. So I have some papers, a little bit sturdier, so not thin. I have this, I've been plumaging my desk. I have all sorts of lovely small scrappies. This came in Happy Mail. I think I'm going to use it. Some more stuff that I found on my desk. I have this, I have photo corners. Vintage photo corners for the photograph, some washi tape, and anything that I can get my hands on. Now, I did something. I'm sorry, I did something. I could not resist. Do you want to meet the real Dirk Hilleris Lambers? Yeah, looked him up. Look at that. That is a nutty professor. It's like this is him when he was young. I am not kidding, guys. It's really him. It's really him. Yeah. Look at that. It's just amazing. I absolutely love it. Love it. I'm gonna try. I don't think if I can to sort of print his photograph out and put it in there somewhere. He died in 1984, so he's no longer with us. And it is indeed Bladlausforscher. Leaf lies. Amazing. Okay, but it could be any person, love. Just pick a person, any person. Let's start with the envelopes. We're going to do something lovely to the envelopes. Here's the idea for the envelopes. I want to cut them open and also hinge them together. Like so. One here. Opening on the side because it will be a pocket. This will be a pocket. Oh, that's not going to be a pocket, love. It's going to be a page. This one over here. I'm going to hinge these together. Yeah. And then we have, let's say, these. Hinge them together. Put on something. And then these. Hinge them together and put on something. I might leave the first and the last one in. I think I'm going to leave the first one and the last one intact. Yes. So they are pockets, big pockets, and also a little bit sturdier. So like a back and a front cover, which means I'm going to open up these two. Just on the sides, not the whole way through. So there are going to be pages that are hinged. I have my knife out, but there's just a small part left of this knife. So I'm going to take out my big knife. Yeah, I'm going to use ruler knife, glue, scissors. These two, right? Yes, just on the sides. I might need to glue some parts down, but that's okay. That's why they invented glue. Lovely envelopes. This says sender. I could also look up this person. There we go. One and two. I believe the post stamp is this Emma? I think it's Emma. 1950s? No, Wilhelmina, right? Wilhelmina. I don't even know for sure. Look at that! I love it. I just love it. Very vintagey. Everything stuck together. A little bit here. Tiny bit here. I might, because these are very fragile, I might want to reinforce them. This was also open. Oh, I love these insides. Again, tiny bit over here. Glue, glue. Over here as well. Yes, probably. Did I skip this one? Yeah, yes. So perfect. So these are going to be pages on the inside. Yes, yes. I'm going to do them like so. And this is going to be the back cover. And this is going to be the, or the other way around. I'm going to make this into the front cover. Like so. Yes, back cover. Like so. Yeah? Okay. First, what I want to do is attach these two together. How? With paper, and I'm going to hinge them, making pockets. Do you see the lines here? See this line and this line? I want to put on a piece of paper and then glue it here, 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 and here. Yeah, and create two pockets. Idea. What are we using? I want to use this. Or this part. I think I'm going to use this part. I love the lines here. They need to go all the way to the top. I'm just going to mark it. A little bit below. Just tiny bit below. So I'm going to cut here. And then this is how many inches? Probably 10. 5 and 5. 10 inches. Paper trimmer. I need my big one. I'm first going to take off this part here. Yes. And then 10 inches. All the way over there. Do we like this? Oh, you're going to lose that part anyway. Ten. Okay. I also think I want to make the pockets a little bit sturdier. I am going to... Oh, I should... Now this isn't in the middle anymore. Oh, it is what it is. I should have cut it equally from both sides if I wanted to have it symmetrical. Yeah? So, we have this one. This one. Yeah. This is going to go on top of it, like so. But I want pockets. So I'm going to fold these back on itself. That will also make for a lovely, sturdy sort of entrance. There we go. And then these are going to be the pockets. Cool? I think so. We're going to do decorating for sure. Let's first fold these in on themselves. Are we going to utilize... Do we want to put in eyelets? Of course we do. Or just a whole reinforcer. Every time I find some of this in a paper, I'm like, opportunity, hole reinforcers or eyelet or what have you. Want to do some inking? Vintage photo. There we go. Eyelets? Sure. Sure, we're here, so why not? Why not eyelets? Is it on a big setting? Yes. They have no other function other than, oh cool, eyelets. And there we go. Now before I glue this on, because when it's on, it's on. Anything else? Anything else? No. I'm going to glue them on one at a time. Don't look at the back. No worries, love. I have like 10 of these. So I can use one, right? You want to put glue? Yeah, I'm also going to put glue here. I'm going to glue this part on the edge. Edge, edge, edge. Yes. And then the other part. Oopsies. There we go. There's a tiny bit sticking out here. I'll probably cut this down. Now we have hinged them. So front cover with a big pocket. Then these. Is this stuck down? It's sticking. I need to put on glue here. Yeah. And then you can fold this open. And then there's another beautiful page here. I will reinforce this. So I have some tape out. Now I was thinking about this tape. But I also have some with a butterfly, I think. And also birds and such, or just, well, speaking of butterflies, I also have this. But they're not aphids or lice. Is it too small? I'm gonna use this. Hoping I can find the center. Does that look like center? Well, sort of, love. Just to make this a little bit sturdy, because it's old paper. It's from 1950, and it's on a fold as well. Yes. Okay, so next one. Now we need to attach these to one another. I could do another this. I'm not going to. I'm going to do a this. Of course, now I'm into the hardware and I want to use this to put in some hardware. Yeah. So I was thinking to put this on over here. It will cover up the address except for the city, which is Bennekom. Never been to Bennekom. And I'm going to cut up until, well, there. Is that enough? I hope so. Well, let's just figure this out. If I want this here, a couple cuts until here. Yeah, it's a little bit wider. I do not want to cut through the lovely images of postage stamps. 1973. Also vintage. Yes, for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna do this. Is that big enough now? Oh, yeah. And I'm going to cut here. Straight? Lovely. Yes, do it straight. That'll be lovely. Okay, so I'm going to use this piece. All of these beautiful images, and then you use this piece. Yeah, because I'm weird. I'm also like a mad professor. Okay, so this is going to go here. I need to lose a bit from the top. This piece. I'm creating new scraps. Well, honestly, guys, well, that is a scrap for sure. This part that I'm cutting off now, not a scrap. No. There we go. Yeah. A little bit of inking. Oh, go away. Yes, inking. I can put in all eyelets. I'm probably not going to put in all eyelets. Ooh, it's loose here, but that's quite right because of glue. We're going to do the glue. But I do want to put in at least one eyelet in the big one. Are you sure you're not going to do all of them? Maybe two? I'm going to do two. Because why not? I might put hole reinforcers over the other ones or nothing. Or nothing. Next one. Where did you go? This one or the bottom one? I think the bottom one, just to have it off center. Yeah, why not? Yeah. It's like an eyelet there every 3 holes. Yeah? Okay. Oops. What you doing? What you doing, Art? Here and here. Not on the bottom. I'm just going to add glue. Oops, here. Yeah. Because I really want to have the name of the city on here. You could do all sorts of stamping. That would be fun. Okay, and when it is dry, I can glue it now. Is it crooked? Oh, yes, it's on a little bit crooked. Ooh, it's moving, it's moving. Have Benecom on here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, which way did we go? This was the... Did I put it upside down? What am I doing? This goes here, this goes here, this goes here, here. I'm just gonna fold it. I'm sorry, guys, trying to figure it out. Yeah, and then this back cover, this is this side. Yeah. It will also function as a sort of tuck. I might add a little something to it. Are we doing it the right way? Pocket, pocket, pocket. I have the feeling I'm doing this all sorts of wrong. Just glue it on, love. Yes, and then this opens up. No, I'm doing it right. We need another tape. Do you want to use other tape? Oh, why not do this? Got this in Happy Mail. Such a lovely way to gift washi tape. Make a tag from acetate and then put tape on. Really cool. Don't get stuck here. I am going to add a little bit of extra glue. There you go. I am not losing a butterfly, apparently. Here we go. Yay! Why is this so crooked? We don't know. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. The last one is going to stay a pocket. And I want the address on this side. So we need to hinge these two together. And I think I want to do another, this pocket. Yeah, I'm using this piece of paper. Yes, I did cut off this part because I really wanted to have archive on here. It says archive and it came from the archive. Archive is now my new favorite word. Also made it, I believe, the tiniest bit smaller, but that's quite all right. That's not a problem. Yes, I'm just gonna fold it in. Like so. Do not look at the back. Again, I have a couple of these. So I'm allowed to play with them. Yeah. And I'm going to make them into pockets. A little bit of glue. There we go. I could do this with scrapbook paper, loves. Use any paper that you want. Use lovely digitals. Use, no, whatever. Use whatever. I could potentially just put eyelets in. Yeah. Well, you know I'm gonna. You can make a hole yourself. Do you want another color? I have two black ones. Blackish ones. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Why not? So, one here. And one, apparently, there. Who cares if there were holes or not? We're going to create our own. This was really interesting. There was a bright yellow sticker here. No. So I could take it off. So I was really, really happy. Otherwise, I would have put... Oh, probably going to put something over it anyway. There we go. What I was saying, yes, very interesting. It's like the foreman of the team that were doing the building, it's his report. And then there was rain and someone didn't show up. It was really funny, actually, to read. They're building something. I could not figure out what they were building. But he was not happy with the electricians, for sure. It was in his report. So they had a day setback because of the electricians that did not show up. Yeah, very angry at the electricians. Okay. Well, same deal. Yeah, is that too tall? Did I make them too tall? Oh, it'll be fine, love. It'll be fine. Glue. Here. Here. And here. Yes. All the way to the edge, please. Oh, I did not punch this one well enough. Or at all. Or well enough. There we go. Yes. It's in now. You can make a whole journal like this, well, just from envelopes and then hinge them all together with sort of a this. Yes. Right side up. Yeah. So we have the front cover, which is also a big pocket. And then you have two big pockets here. Decorate, journal, make more pockets. Then pocket, yes. Decorate journal, pocket, pocket. 4 envelopes. You can put something over it if you want to. Do we want to? Like a lovely piece of washi tape, just all around it to sort of reinforce it. Idea. I'm going to put a little bit of tape over it. I've taken out the cows. I don't think I've ever shown you the cows. Look at this lovely box. Yes, but it holds 2 big rolls of washi tape. Now I've had this in my stash forever. I have no clue if it will still stick or not. Big ones, yes, they're with the backing. It's like craft colored washi tape stuff. That's too big of a piece, but that's quite all right. I'm just gonna snip a bit off here. And here's the fun part. I hope this still works. I have a tearing ruler somewhere. Yeah. And I'm just gonna use it on here. How are you gonna do this one? Like so. Yeah, now it's a little bit raggedy. Last part as well though. Let's just rip a piece off of here as well. Yeah. How big do we want it? Oh, I really want Benecon on here. So about, yay much. Just take this piece off. Yay much. Did I go all crooked? Yeah. That's quite all right. You can do crooked on this one. I'm gonna ink it. You could also just take out a piece of paper and glue it. And take out some glue and just glue it. But I have this. I had lined and grit. Yeah, this was from my bullet journaling day. So these are at least 6-7 years old. They're still sticky on them, so I'm okay. I'll put these here. Yes, and then on the back as well. Where's my dauber? You probably see it. Oh, it's here. A little bit more. Oh, I love it. Now, here's the lovely professor. The photograph's big. I'm going to... deckled edge trimmer? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah. Yes? You sure? Yeah. I never noticed that there were 2 of the same person in this pack. Did you? Do you think I'm right? Is this the same person? probably is right. Oh, that was all sorts of crooked. Well, I'm going to distress it a little more anyway. Yeah. And the last part. There you go, Professor. He's going to be on here. But he needs some more distressing and a label and something. Well, speaking of distressing, just gonna go. Why to use the deckled edge trimmer? Well, I have the machine. It's an expensive one. So, yeah. If I see an opportunity to use it, I will. Want something a little bit darker. Walnut stain. There you go. On a walnut stain, you Dirk. Yes. Lovely. Boo-boo tape for sure. For sure, boo-boo tape. I want... Ooh. It needs to say entomology. I most likely have a label that says entomology. But I need to go look for it. I'm going to find it. I found some labels that I want to use. And I know I had some that says on entomology, but I don't have them anymore. But not to worry, because I have the collector. I'm going to use this one. I could also use this, but I'm going to use this one. Yeah? And I'm just going to do an over there. Oh my gosh. Of all the occupations, he's an entomologist. Which is just amazing. It could have been a bricklayer. Yes. I have no bricklaying ephemera. I do have entomology ephemera. Because that's what we love. Over here. Here. Discard property of. Oops. Dr. Hilary Slumbers. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm just going to put them on there. And then most likely something like this over here. Oh, love it. Love, love, love. Needs a little bit more staining. Over here. Yeah. Love. Oops. I like that this is sort of the same color. Sort of. Sort of. Also like this. Well, you have more pages, love. You have more pages. Is this my boo-boo tape? It is. And I need a larger piece. To go over it. And this one. Smaller. Oh, that actually looks cool. I am going to snip it like so. Yeah, I'm going to do the small piece. There we go. There we go. And do a little bit of Tony. Tony always sends her pieces of tape. Oh, there you go, Tone. Yes. Oh, goodness. Do we want to stamp something else? Because you have a lovely spot here. What else could we do? Field notes, Britain. He's not from Britain. He's from Bennekom. Which is completely different. Yeah, I'm gonna have this here. There's a lovely spot. So why not? And my stamps are out, so is there an up or a down? Oh goodness, I don't know. That's the signature, that's probably down. I'm going to put this here. Oh no, eyelets and stuff. No. Turned out okay. And we need something in the corner. It all says Britain. I do not want Britain. Well, I love Britain. I'm probably going to go next year, loves. In the spring. Yeah, but I'll talk about that a little bit later because I also might want to meet up with some of you guys. There we go. Yes. I am going to do the specimen because I just love this one. That's Daisy. She's trying to find a lovely spot for her nap. Because she had not had a nap in like over an hour. Yeah, so nap time. Here we go. Oh yeah, I love it. It needs some. I should have a small tin somewhere with very small labels. And one of them should have like a red numbered label. That's the one that I found it. 60. Yeah, I don't know why. It just needed a pop of color. There's already a number here. It says 42. But I wanted something red. It says 60. There you go. Do we? Is there? What is this? These are apothecary labels. I have no idea what this is. It's French. Tenir au sec. Yeah. Well, I have no clue. It's probably nasty. Don't drink it. Nor lick it. You could lick this because these are actually gummed labels. Not licking it. No. Might add a tab. I might add a tab. There's not a post stamp. There's already postage stamp on here, love. Well, while we're in here. Is there anything that just pops at you like, oh my gosh, I need to have it here? Eau de Cologne? No. That is beautiful. I am. Yeah. I'm going to try to distress it a little bit. Yeah. Just a this. Yeah. Again, it's, French. And something from apothecary. Pharmacy. Sophie probably will let me know. Or Julie. One more with feeling. I don't want to go look for it. Something that's nearby. That says something. I don't think about the lilas. I don't know what the lilas are. Too pink. Too orange. However, I do like this part. And let's do this. Yeah. Do this. Yes, there's more ink on my hand than on the actual piece. I'm going to put it on here anyway. In fact, I'm going to try to rip the top. Otherwise, it's too neat. Yeah. There was a space left. I just needed something. There we go. Lovely cover. I also want to do a little bit on the inside. Yeah. Especially here. Now I have this. I was looking for a book just on bugs. I don't have any actually, but this is all sorts of animals. These are all black and white images, but sort of in the back here, they had some sort of creepy crawly insects that looked like might be aphids or lice. See, like these. So what I actually want to do, perhaps I need to sort of break the book a little bit because I want to take out a page. Come on. There's one. I'm gonna take out 2 or 3. I just want some of the images. Not the text. So, ooh, that looks like aphids, right? Well, it does now. It's too big, so I need to take a little piece off. I think I'm going to have them as fold-outs. Ruler, thank you. Yes, I'm gonna make them into fold-outs. Pencil. Oh, there's too much on my desk. Yes, there you go. Straight, please. Needs a tab. Yeah, and rounded corners. Going to round corners here. 1 and 2. Yes, needs lots of inking. Because that looks way too new for 1950. Yes. Pocket. Why not a pocket? Because, you know, I do pockets is what I like to do. There we go. On the edge. Yeah. Yes. That is lovely. It is, however, white on the other side, but we're gonna fix it. How are you gonna fix it? I just want to put something interesting on the other side. Yeah. I'm just gonna glue it on here. Oh my gosh, do you hear my cat snoring? I'm so sorry. Yes, she's so happy for the past, well, 8 months. I sort of been living in my bedroom, in my bed. I came down a couple hours a day, but we moved all the stuff down. Now my desks are here, my computers are here. Oh yeah, sure, you only see the, no, that it is what it is. And she's so happy we're downstairs again. So she's like, wherever you go, Mom, I'm gonna go, but I need my nap, so I'm gonna take a nap. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Covering up all the writing, sure. Ta-da! I had this one. I love the colors. Can we put it here as another sort of side tuck? But then again, we might lose part of this. Also has nothing to do at all with bugs. Well, let's do something else with bugs then. Ooh, I'm gonna take out my vintage photo and make them into small little slide thingies. Yes. I have some pre-made ephemera with the vintage photo in here. And I was looking through it and I actually found something that I can use. I also found this, guys, look at that. It's for Willa. I'm gonna put it in Willa in that journal. I am probably going to finish that journal one day. It needs a little bit more decorating. Also found a butterfly. I am going to use the butterfly on a page with other butterflies. Probably going to have it just here on the top. Yeah. I'm going to make this more into a tag shape, I guess. Do I have my tag shape snippy thing? You do. There and there. Yeah. You're going to put in an eyelet. Yeah, of course you are. There's one. I just put all my eyelets away. Oh, I don't know what this is, but it's a no. That's a no. I found this in a thrift shop, guys. Just a small bag, so I'll put it in there. I'm always so happy when I find eyelets in a thrift shop because they're actually hard to come by. Tab? No. No. Oh, no, there's butterflies on the back. Could have been a tab. In case you're like, what's she on about with the vintage photo? It's a digital kit, guys. It's on my Kofi. My Kofi is always linked below. I'm going to try to remember to link it below. Yeah, you can take just a normal image. Let me show you. And then put, oh, look at that. Like professor stuff. And I put this over it. And it transformed it into a vintage something else. I'm going to take... I want borders on this. Take this one and I'm using this image here. Because they look like lice. They're not. Don't think so. No. It's a bug or a beetle. Creepy crawly. See? And now it looks like a vintage image. So. I'm gonna take off these edges here. Just a small little embellishment. Like over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, you print it out on transparent or translucent vinyl sticker sheets or washi tapes or acetate or what have you. I really like these. I'm gonna put down the plants as well because well, it's aphids or you know, lice that live on plants. So I'm just gonna make this into a lovely small little tuck. Plum, plum, plum. This goes here. Do we need... Oh, it's already so lovely. I'm not going to put anything on here. Did I have another sticker thingy that I wanted to use? That one, yes. But more corner rounding. There we go. Yes, and it will have this on here as well. There we go. There's sort of boo-boo tape on here. Yeah, we can do better. We can do better. I'm going to put it over a part of his name. I am sorry, Derek. I'm going to put something over your name. But I'm going to need a small piece of boo-boo tape. Again, in case you don't know. On my Kofi. Oops, oops, oops. Yes. One singular sensation. Yes. Maybe one of mine. Or this. Or a bigger one. Yes. There's one page left that I really want to put something on, just a something. And that is here. I really want to put something here. But what? I also have Mr. Tim Holt's ephemera pack out, the palette ephemera pack. Let's see if we can find something amazing. Kalverstraat. It is Dutch. Is that near Bennekom? I don't think so. Baltimore. That could be nice. Brussels. Oh, and I love the colors. I love the color. So it is a little bit too newish for me. So I'm going to do with this. There you go. Yes. Also, I'm going to rip here. Looks better already. Yeah. And not glue everywhere, love. Glue here. At an angle. Brussels. Postage stamp. Postage stamp or number. It needed another thingy. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Daisy. She's like a grown man that had some beers and is now snoring. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. Big pocket here. Pocket, pocket. Tuck spot. Flip out pocket. What did we do here? Pocket, pocket. Does it need a thing? No. Later. And then we have this. Pocket, pocket. Already lovely decorating. And then this on the back. Oh, I have one more thing. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Just over here. I just don't want to put it away. So it's just going to go here. Yes. Finished. And there he is. The wel-edele heer de Hilleris Lambers. Or most esteemed Sir Hilleris Lambers. Yeah. Yeah, he looks like, yeah. Really cool. Guys, 4 envelopes. They don't need to be vintage. It would be lovely if they were vintage. Just 4 envelopes. And you hinge them together in all sorts of manners. And you can make a mini folio journal or what have you. I absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to flip through it because I added a couple of things. Because after Scraptember, I am now very scrap conscious. So I do not want to collect more scraps. Okay, I'm opening it up. I had a piece of this left, so I just put it on. Why not? I could put this in my box with book pages or just add it to the journal. I made this into a tag shape. Journal card, because you can do it on the back or do a little bit more decorating. What did I do here? Oh yeah, I found the address of the building company. Now, Dirk is not a builder, but you know, I don't care. Yes, we have a pocket here. Then over here I added this, a week report from 1977. Yeah, he was still alive then. He died in 1984. Yeah, and I believe he was born in 1909. well, I made a study out of him. Another just lovely scrap piece of paper, or I just put it in here in the journal. And this over here. I added this strip because this was actually not in the middle, because for some reason I cannot find middles or centers. So I just added a little bit. And did I do anything here? Well, another scrappy piece. So why not? I absolutely love it. Looks like an ID card. It's not. It's for an entomologist. Cool, right? Fantastic. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. So far, I'm loving October. I really like Scraptember, but I don't like prompts. So I got a couple of questions. What are you going to do for this month? What theme or whatever? Well, I'm going to do whatever I feel like. Yeah, and that is fun. So you're going to see all sorts from me, like these small little journals, piece of ephemera. I made a whole journal the other day, or whatever I feel like. Yeah, it's going to be an adventure. Lovies, that's it for me for today. I will, however, be back this Sunday with a I have a small haul, but I have found something that I really want to share with you guys, because you might be on the lookout for this. And it was, you're going to find out this Sunday. I finally found one. And if you find one, you need to get one, because it's just cool. Okay, love. So Sunday, I have a small haul video, some vintage treasures. And then Monday, another project. Who knows what? Whatever I feel like. Thank you for hanging out, loves. Do not forget to check out the links for Kofi in the description box from the vintage photo and the boo tape. Yeah, that I used. Amazing. Good. Until Monday. Until then, bye, guys.